Welcome, 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 welcome. Let's do my little Scorpios. Hi, hi. How are you? Hi. Let's do my Scorpios. Let's do my Scorpios. I still have so much to do. It's like chaos. Hey, complete chaos. Everybody's at the house. It's quiet. My mom comes back from vacation today. Thank God, because my dad doesn't know what to do with himself. 10 days without Ma is too long. 10 days without Ma is too long. So, all right. Whoa, did you hear that? Like a buzzing. It was like a, I can't see it. It was like it was a fly. It was a fly. Hi, guys. So the energy is definitely subsided. I hope I don't have Fritos in my mouth because I just had Fritos. Anywho, I thought that was funny. It was like a cute funny, right? Scorpios, my Scorpios. You guys missing Natty? Are you missing Natty? She's good though, okay? She's busy. She's busy. Freaking strapless bras drive me nuts. And I got somebody else's tank top on. I'm like freaking drowning in it. I'm drowning in it. So we got the fire dragon. Burns up the lower energies around you. Okay. You are safe and protected. Your path is about to be cleared. I want to say someone had this already. But that's great, right? My little scorps. Deep, deep, deep scorps. So you have energy burning, burning, burning. You're taking me back to, hold on, Earth and Fire Dragon works to clear. Wow, so they're both clearing energies around you, okay? But you got to give in order to receive type thing too, but know when to give, okay? And it was taking me back to, doo-doo, doo-doo. I don't know, what's that, disco? Disco is burning, I don't know, okay? What is with these Japanese beetles? My mom doesn't even have her rose garden this year, which is really weird that she doesn't have her rose garden. It's gotta be out front. It's gotta be. Anywho, I think they're lost. Scorpios, my little Scorpios. Hey, hey. Guess what? You know the Wonder Pets thing is. Hold on. My cat came back after a year. His name Wonder. Wanted to share. Oh, that's awesome. A lot of animals. I've been seeing it on like Facebook and certain stuff too, right? I'm a squirrel advisor too, but a lot of animals are coming back. It's so weird when they're gone like that, right? And for that amount of time, it's like, whoa, where you been? Where you been? What you been doing? All right, so you got a song. Oh, I already gave you a song. Burning, burning, dancing, dancing. So it's you're singing, you're feeling the vibe. You're feeling the vibe. I just hope you're staying alive, staying alive. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't know why I'm going so old school with you guys. We have 1949. How old would that make you? 50, 60, almost 70? Listen to me, you're not dying. But you lived a great life, right? You're living a great life. Like your life is about to get real interesting. Um, that was a message for someone. All right, but we got song, we got life. All right, so um, it's just about to go down for you guys. Like your life's about to sing. Like you're gonna sing, okay? Start singing. Music is be good right now. I think you're kind of like in this deep introspect. All right, shocking. Shocking that my scorps would be there. But, I feel like, not like reminiscent, but like, you know how like, what is this vibe? It's like, life is short vibe, living it, just trying to live it to the fullest. You might be seeing frogs, certain frogs, but the thing that's standing out to you would be the feet itself, right? Um, Not its body. It's little suction cuppy thingies. We got one group out there that's like super stealthy right now. Like you feel like you can do anything. I can do anything I can do. I can do better. I don't know what that's about. I hope you. I don't know if there's competition. I don't know what that's about, but I think it's just like I'm living my best life. Isn't there a song like that too? I think you're just living life right now, my little scorps. Burning away all the energies that don't serve you, all the lower energies, which is hard for a scorp to do. Look at that, yeah. Hoo-wee. It's about to be on fire. Fire, fire. Brand new adventure. Traveling. You at a distance from somebody, or I don't want those. Or Six of Cups. You're at a distance from someone, or you just met. Come on, Buggy. Or you just met a soulmate, or this is that whole life reminiscent. But I'm not looking at it as reminiscent. Oh, damn. Come on, my little scorps. It's time for you to sting. You are taking a new approach with how you're considering your life. What's next? You are kind of down memory lane, but not really. I feel more frustration and heartache. Not heartache. I feel more frustration or like just something lingering when it has to do with your soulmate. I feel like someone might have smothered someone a little too much, or vice versa. um, I'm not seeing a dark night of the soul. Nothing like that, right? It's more or less like, I think you had to just cut something out of your life. You might be seeing 5s or 10-10. Something's a lose-lose. Something had to go. And it's like, you could have those 2 cups behind you, right? But like, it's not about that for you right now. It's almost like a dolo mission. You definitely had some shit go down though. You could be reminiscent about the past. I don't think you are. I think when you are, see, you're soul searching. I think when you are, but it's more about your life. I think when you are, it's like you're telling yourself, just let go. Just let go of whatever this is. Like, it's just trash. Like, I think you're just trying to figure out how to get the trash to the dump. You know what I mean? Because I don't see you in sorrow or petty. This would definitely be you, hermit mode, as in some of you could be isolating, but this is soul searching, letting go of anything petty. If you are holding on to something petty, you are going in a brand new direction. It is like retrospect time for you. Um, Something with retro too. Could just be the Mercury. A few planets are retro. I think there's more retro than direct right now. Um, some of you could be avoiding a situation, but it's your way of avoiding. It's not, I'm not seeing that as a bad thing. Justice. Could be dealing with a a Leo Virgo. But it's like, whatever you were just in, there wasn't synergy. You're seeking synergy. So you're soul searching right now. It's a beautiful thing. It is a mode where you're kind of like, and it's ironic because my mode kind of went mellow. But living life, you're happy, different perspective. Some of you are pissed off. You just got glasses. Your perception, your precision. There's something with the road with you. You're like, got fucking glasses. Rock the glasses. Rock the Casbah. That's like, I don't, all these songs that are like, I don't know what's happening with you right now. That's all like 70s, 80s music, right? So I don't know if you're like watching freaking Grease, freaking musicals, like something, right? Like, but it's like, you're definitely working with a certain era, which is bizarre to me. Not bizarre, I mean, you could be rocking Jane Fonda freaking leotard right now for all I care. Have fun, you know? But like, you guys are in a certain era, like you're experiencing an era. And that's like the era you're in right now. There must be some type of past life, something going on with you. Rock the Casbah, rock the Casbah. Like, you're literally taking care of some type of karma from like, I would think it'd be generational karma. It's almost like you're taking, depending on when you were born, right? Say you're in your 20s, then you'd be like, what? I mean, you'd be like, I was just born then. But like, well, no, that would be way wrong in math. Friggin' that'd be a millennium baby. Hello, Court. Be like in your 50s. I don't know. Say you're like in your 30s or 40s. Because I'm feeling that vibe. You'd be breaking generation. There's also another era I'm getting. Like, okay, I can see him giving a speech when Glenn orbited the moon. Like, I'm seeing that particular speech, that address, him addressing America. That would be the era where black women sat at the back of a bus. I'm getting that era too. So I think it's just linked to past life troops. You know, there's something going on with some type of era. I don't know if you're studying some type of new era. To me, it's linked to your past life. Just flow, go with it. If you're feeling those type of vibes and you want to rock the Jane Fonda's freaking leotard, go ahead. You know what I mean? Dance around the house. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I think it's more or less like you're trying to figure out why, and I feel like that's why I'm like here. But it's like, you're burning energy. Some of you, it's most definitely generational karma, but it's also your own karma. You're definitely soul searching, letting go whatever's petty. You are. Here's the beautiful thing. You starting off with the Page of Wands. You're brand new pursuit. You're in pursuit of happiness. I don't know what movie that is or whatever that takes place. Pursuit of happiness. Anyone? I feel like that's an older movie too. Okay. So, oh, holy shit. And like, look at that. At the bottom of that deck, past lives. I just happened to look over. Pursuit of Ever. Is it Will Smith? Oh, maybe I'm thinking, I bet you it was a remake then. Because I'm thinking Pursuit of Happiness. Yeah, it would be the Millennium generation. It might have been a remake. Because I'm seeing astronauts, I'm seeing JFK, I'm seeing royalty, I'm seeing Princess Diana. I'm seeing William as a baby. So there's something to do with past lives here. So it could be dreams, just you soul searching. But regardless of that happening, because it's a strong vibe, regardless of that happening, you just remember you're the Page of Wands. Like, to me, you're breaking past life, right? You're breaking it. So whatever songs are coming to you, because this is a brand new adventure. This is not you going towards it. Like you're already in it. You're breaking it, right? Past life, soulmates. What's this? Life, song, dancing, living, feeling it. You're going on a new adventure. You're letting go of what no longer serves you. You've put a lot of soul and thought into this. Let it go. Absolutely. Let it be. Let it be. Let it, whatever song that is too. Okay. Page of Wands. I just heard, not the national anthem. I just heard, I think it's a Star Spangled Banner. You're a grand old flag, you're a high flying flag, forever in peace may you wave. Every heart beats true for the red, white, and blue. Ghost of red. May all acquaintance be forgot. Keep your eye on the grand old flag. Sorry, I can't start something and not finish that type of song. So you're letting go of the past. Whatever you were watching, doing, seeing, paying attention to, that's it. You're letting it go. You're moving forward. This is you going in this direction. Even on my board, it'd be this direction, right? So, unless you're spying, but I don't think so. I think it's just you got a direct message. You just moving on. Moving on. It's that energy, right? Tell me about the Six of Cups. Now, could there be other energy here? Could there have been a third party? Yeah, of course, right? But there's no looking back. You're leaving somebody from your past. Like, that's it. It's a wrap. You're so focused on here and now and the future. Yeah, you could be holding on to some stuff, but it's like you know better. You know better. And all the lower energies are going. And as I'm talking about all this music, the songs, the flashbacks, the presidential address, that type of stuff, maybe it's just telling me you need to watch some motivational movies or listen to that type of music. 80s funk, disco, like late 50s, early 60s. All right. It might help you to go into like maybe thrift shops or vintage stores. I love going into thrift shops to find vintage. It's so hard, but I try. I haven't done it in a long time. I should probably do it myself, to be honest with you. I think I've been saying that for a long time with you guys. But anything vintage right now might help too. But I think it's speaking about either that type of music or that type of movies. Everest just came to me. A lot of good actors in that one. I haven't seen that in a long time. Mount Everest, the story on that one. So maybe even historical movies, but motivational, things that inspire you, that motivate you. People changing laws, what is that one with the astronaut? There's so many of them. Hidden Figures. That actually makes a lot of sense because in that movie, troops, JFK is addressing something with all the orbits around the moon. It was, I believe, the first black woman to become some type of engineer. It's been a very long time, but it's called Hidden Figures. I think it's only a couple years old. But it talks about that era when sitting in the back of the bus, and it was just that era, right? That may be a fantastic movie. That movie might inspire some of you. It might move you. Others of you, it's going to be like Grease, or what was that other one? What was his name? Blonde hair, dancing around. Fruit Loops? Not Fruit Loops. Footloose? I can't believe that just happened. Footloose? Yeah, right? John Travolta, like stuff like that. Like, I wouldn't, no, not Dirty Dancing, but like, I was thinking Patrick Swayze, but I mean, it might, some of you, but I think that's what it's saying. So why don't you try doing that if you're kind of like in the lower energy? You need to watch some type of, there's something in those type of movies or vibes or music right now that I'm telling you is really going to help you, whatever this is, okay? Because you are in lower energy, but it's okay. You are leaving something, but it's okay. You know what I mean? So tell me about the Five of Cups. And it's not an easy adventure, right? Some of you are going towards all this bullshit because you don't know how to let go, but a majority of you are releasing. And you got the Fool going this way, looking straight up at the Page of Wands. So it's fantastic. A majority of you are most definitely leaving a situation with a soulmate, but I think that is the right choice. I definitely feel like you're making the right choice. You're probably dealing with someone really petty. Or this could be you being really petty right now, but like this is taking a leap of faith, going in a new direction. Like you're doing it. I don't really think you want to, but you're doing it. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. And I don't think LL will motivate your ass right now, but that song just came to me. Tell me about the Hermit. Got some pretty hefty spiritual cards here. That's too many. Tell me about the Hermit. I was gonna say the birds and the bees. Ooh, you wanna know what movie just came to me? Not Molly Ringwald. What's the one he's allergic to bees and he gets stung and he dies in the end? My girl, talk about. And that is based, I don't know what era, but that's based in like 60s or 70s. The Hermit, you got the Queen of Wands, okay? So, it's the first Chica to show up on my board. And she's reversed, so you're not feeling the spunk inspired. I'm telling you, I know it might sound crazy to some of you, but everything that I'm talking about right now when it comes to motivational movies, and my girl's more of a love story, but it talks about that era. Okay, it's like get it, like burning, like there's something like, even if you don't like those type of movies, just Google like most popular movie in like late 70s or something and just watch it. You know what I mean? Like it's not that there's a message there for you, it's reviving you. Okay. So Queen of Wands is reversed. So this is either, I mean, you could be spunk. You got spunk there. This could just be like, no one's charming my little panties off. Okay. You're like, and no, my little panties are staying on. Okay. Or your commando. But if you're commando, just, you know, I don't know, wear your little combat boots or something. Make it, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, what message that was, but it's the only one out of all these cards that was reversed. So to me, she could have been someone who interfered with a scenario. But if that's the case, she's still out of the picture. Or it's you. To me, it's almost like you're turning your back. If you're dealing with a Leo, if you're dealing, well, I said Leo, but if you're dealing with a Libra, a Virgo, or a Sag, or an Aries, you're turning your back. And that looks to be a really good thing, believe it or not. Justice. You're gonna get this spice, you're gonna get it back. King of Cups reversed. Alright, so you're dealing with somebody who's kind of like closed off, arrogant right now. So yeah, you're really doing the right thing, but justice will prevail. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Libra. But could be dealing with a drinker. You turn your back towards him too. You're soul searching. You're taking a new start. If you could see how symmetrical this is insane. Like, it's actually beautiful. It's like you go from here to there, from here to there, from here to there, looking at certain things in a certain way. Don't take a step back, because the Fool's looking right up at the, I almost said grand old flag. The Fool's looking right up at the Page of Wands. You're not focused on the past. It's like you're cutting that out. You thought they were your future, but you're not. Yeah, you're thinking about or her, but like you know where your focus is. You're soul searching. You did lose a little spunk, but that's okay. To me, you're doing the right thing. You're turning your back. Neither of these two are looking at each other. Well, he's looking at her, but she's like, whatever's. Okay. I don't know if you can see. It actually looks great. Okay, I am going to clarify one more thing for you. Just tell me about this Five of Cups real quick. You know your new start is by yourself or with somebody new. It's you know. Your soul's telling you. See? You know. So I don't stop if you're the whole petty thing, right? Like stop. I knew you knew before I even pulled this. You're walking towards the unknown, but that's okay. It might be a little confusing, but you know better, you know. So if you are holding on to anything petty or anything that makes you sad, let it go, which you are in the midst of now. Your life is about to get great. It really honestly is. I really think something with sound, motivation, something, it's not even really like the soothing. It can soothe and heal, but it's more about when you went to school, no matter how old you are, like what was your favorite subject? What was, you know, if it was social studies, what part of the history did you like? Like go back, even if you watch a documentary, you know what I mean? Like it can help uplift you and motivate you. Okay, I'm telling you, it's a big message for somebody. And disco inferno, disco is something. It's more than hey Court, this is crazy. I'm going to a disco party. Like, ooh, awesome, have fun. But it's way bigger meaning here. So it's like you know, okay. Um, you're gonna get that spunk back. If you're lacking inspiration and spunk, everything I mentioned, and I got the goosebumps, you're gonna get it back. Everything I mentioned is just one step closer. I almost said one step closer to mankind. I'm telling you that there's something here, but like, or you might go down in history eventually. Folklore, there's something, okay? But you're doing good, and you're going in a new direction, and your life is about to be good again. Not that it wasn't before, it's gonna be better. Okay. Um, since the past life thing's sitting here, I just want to see. I just want to see what type of blockage this is causing. Blockages for Scorpios. Blockages for Scorpios. If any, right? Because, you know, us Scorps are just perfect. Stress. It's just stress. But you're going in a new direction, which I think is fantastic. It's your mind, it's your thoughts. All right, politics. Could be something political going on, people disagreeing, partaking. You're not partaking in something too. You want to create something, you need to create it. Somebody could be wearing a false mask too. I kind of look at this politician card like that too. Just kind of like dealing with somebody who you thought was someone, but then really been wearing a mask the whole time. Somebody. But you're not creating, which is part of your blockage too. You got to help source here. Okay. I will tell you, you have 3 major arcana, and the arcana you have is the Fool, the Virgo, and Justice. So the Fool in Virgo is extremely spiritual cards and arcana, and you got to partake in this too. I think at the bottom of this deck you did have participation, didn't you? No, you had joy. I thought I saw it. Thought you had it. It must have been a different one. So I do feel some of you are sabotaging your own beginning, but that's for very few of you. That's on you. Take the mask off. Get in tune with energy instead of masking it. But I think this looks fantastic. Okay. Less stress will help. And those type of movies, that type of music, you're probably like, I'm not into that. Like, I wouldn't, like, I don't think I'd be into that unless I was going to like a dress-up party. You even call them dress-up parties? I don't even know. You tell your kids go to a little dress-up tea party. I don't know, like some type of party like that. Like, then I would probably have fun. But like normally I wouldn't put that music on. It's not that I don't like it, but right. But if I was in this situation, I would definitely take my own advice and be like, okay. And I guarantee you probably been flipping through channels on the TV or the station, and I guarantee you've been getting some of the same clues that I just talked about with some of you for sure. And you probably just kept passing through, you know what I mean? Like, but knew them, but were like, hey, but like, keep going. You know what I'm saying? Some of you comedy, because I just thought of Jim Carrey in The Mask. Comedy may help, but this is more motivation, okay? Self-motivation. I'm gonna do it again, but they know I'm working with Scorp, but I didn't call it, and I'm superstitious. Conclusion, okay? That came out last week, but Scorp. Okay. You got Aphrodite here. That's because you need your spunk back. Some of you work with, well, actually makes sense. Okay, big ant. Ooh-wee. It's like a carpenter ant. I don't know what you're doing outside, big boy. So, you're working with the goddess, the Greek goddesses. What you need to do is like it's a vision, right? And it's an 8. It's like Scorp all day. Same house. Okay? You're going to get your spunk back, don't worry. So let's read that one first. I'm seeing and hearing different movies, but I don't want to lead you in that direction. Because I don't think watching love movies or romantic movies right now, unless they're like based on Queen Victoria or like the queens who had affairs back in the day. And it's not to like turn you on. It's like, but it would be like some type of intensity there. Something, there'd be something there, you would feel it. Okay. It says, one day in the house of the night, there would be a beautiful young vampire that would lose her mark but gain great vision again into the future. Even if you feel lost or devastated at the moment, you have so much to gain. If your question is about the future, choose another card. A magical vision will help you receive the temporary loss of power that you feel, and your future is right here. It's vast, it's full, the possibility, the potential. Your next card will prove the insight into your conditions ahead of you. To know your future is to be prepared, which I think is fantastic, because that is you. Okay, it's that whole visionary. You're about to get your spunk back. 2 of them came out. 26, you got honesty here. I will pull another card for number 8 though. Honesty. Now is the time to be absolutely honest with yourself and what you want, what you're thinking about, what your motives are, real feelings or not. Honesty is the way to step into your own power. When you choose honesty above else, I as your goddess will send you the courage to do what's right. This is also the time to demand honesty and integrity from others. You have the right to clear your own path with your own messages. You have the greatest freedom and the power in telling the truth. So be honest with yourself. But it's like, you know it. I don't see that being an issue. Point blank, done. Okay? So let's find out about vision. Let's pull another card. Right? Magical vision you receive. It's a temporary power to see the future of a vast place. Pull another one to see the potential and the possibilities. And I mean, man, they're here, right? So tell me about vision. My Scorps, tell me about vision. And you guys are very intuitive. You got a way of seeing the dark too. What is that? Meditation. Yeah, they're not gonna give you too many clues, because it's here. The new facts here. You know what I'm saying? There's spunks coming back. In the darkest inky black night, I, Nyx, made the magic, and I will weave it into this world. This is a time of non-action. Do nothing, find a quiet place in your heart and wait. All will be revealed at the right time. Now it's time to be quiet and do contemplation. You won't miss anything if you stay quiet. Be still. I know that I, Nyx, goddess of night, am always here with you to discover your magic. Sometimes it just needs to be in silence. Be still and listen to the sounds of the pulsing energy as the life force will bring things into a gentle song of your sweet ears. That whole meaning of meditation is exactly the same 2 cards you got. So it's not going to really tell you your future like that, which is another reason why I wanted to talk about the whole universe thing, but I'll come back to that after, right? It's that life force, the song with the meditation. Be still, listen to the sound of the pushing energy in the life force, inherit all things that sing a gentle song into your sweet ears. See what I'm saying? It's music, it's motivation, it's certain movies. Okay, be honest with yourself. I think you already got that. You do have a vision. Your spunk is just starting to return. If you guys need help, feminine or masculine, it's more for the feminine with this side though. If you do need help, call in the goddesses. Okay, call in the Greek goddesses. There's like 5 of them, and which are linked to Venus. And I will tell you who rules the eighth house. Is it Isis? She's powerful though. She's a goddess of the dark. I forget which one it is. Okay, but you got help. You got, spirits got you. I gave you lots of little clues. It's funny. I almost feel like it's like I just played Blue's Clues with you guys. Like it's almost like find your own clue within that message. Like I gave plenty of them that, so I think you're going to be great. I wouldn't worry about it. It didn't even want to talk about the past, whatever you were going through. It was just like, nah, we're not going to talk about that. We obviously know our own past, right? So right now, it's your time. It's your turn. You're burning all these lower energies. You're about to step into something magnificent. And I just pictured the movie Magnificent. Who's that? She's pretty. Sometimes she's pretty. Angelina Jolie. I'm like, sometimes she's pretty. She's pretty though. Guess it depends on what day you catch her or what movie she plays. But I don't know if I've ever seen that movie. I believe she plays a dark villain. Doesn't she end up liking? Oh yeah, I think she likes like this little girl. Doesn't she steal someone from somebody but ends up having a heart in the end? So if some of you are the whole Ursula and Kirill Devella, whatever her name is from freaking 101 Dalmatians, you're that lower energy that you're working with that, right? It's about to turn more into like an Aphrodite, which is way more sensual in the right way, right? So, any hoozy, that was your reading. You got a brand new adventure in front of you. Releasing the past, stepping out of whatever it is you went through. Okay, you're working with energy right now. Both these cards talk about clearing your way. It's hard not to dwell. Sometimes scorps can be dwellers, but you're clearing your path right now. Okay, which is fabulous. And I almost said fanletics. I don't know. Here we go. Advertising, marketing, Kate Hudson again. Fabletics. So, anywho, people love her. My friends love her stuff. I haven't ordered from her. I keep telling myself to, but I can't stand online shopping. There's a pair of pants I screenshotted. Reads over. There's a pair of pants I screenshotted. Super adorable. I forget the website. I was gonna post it on Instagram and ask if anybody has gone to this website. I did go through a whole like, oh, I'm gonna order this. This is super cute, and I'd get a couple things from each different website to see if I really liked it. So there's some websites I'm familiar with and some that I am not. This one I have never shopped, but the pants were super cute. You guys got this. All right. If I come back later at all, it will be, you got some fast energy. That weird fly that sounds super fast like a rocket. Just came back. So the energy is gonna start getting busy for you. I didn't see much stagnant energy anyway. Find your sensuality again, I think, is big, man or woman. Feeling that sexy again. It's not really lack of confidence, it's just you don't have that sexy back yet. Even if you're having sex, so you're not feeling it. You're not doing it the right way. It was clear as day on the board. Put some more spunk into it. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you later, Gators. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I will probably come back at some point and talk about the karma and what's happening with the universe right now. Okay? You're very welcome. Thank you. You're very welcome. And if not, I'll see you mañana. But chances are I'll be back. I have a lot to do. And I think I still might have to drive into the city to pick up a couple drafts, which I don't want to do. But I love you guys. I love you so much. We'll talk soon, okay? Oh, you're very welcome. I love you too. Bye. Love you. Bye.